finish up one of my necessary real estate courses. I have 5 courses right now. They're all short, but it's still a daunting task to know that I have to go home and log into the computer and spend a couple hours studying and then take tests, and it just, I don't know, it's one of those things that I don't necessarily enjoy doing, and it has to be done. My real estate license expires the end of next month, and I bought these classes months and months ago to get ahead of the game, and of course I procrastinated, which I often do, and now I'm less than 2 months before my expiration date, and I need to take care of them, so I'm kind of under the gun here to complete them. So I had started one at the beginning of last week, and I felt pretty good about starting it, but I hadn't done anything else with it, and was able to sit down yesterday afternoon and finish it out, take the exam, get my certificate of completion. So 1 of 5 down, and feel pretty good about that. We've got this week at work, and then we're out of the office all next week in Orlando for the NARPM conference, and looking forward to that. Pretty much decided that I'm going to go ahead and go through with our cruise, and that was one of the things that was bothering me, because several years ago, in booking that first one and just biting the bullet and saying, we're going to make it happen, we're going to do it, and then experiencing the benefit of having that vacation, I'm like, I need to do this more often than I had done it previously in my life, because prior to that, I did not have a history of taking vacations. It just wasn't part of my reality, and now all of a sudden it is. And I've been looking forward to this one pretty much since we got back from the last one. As a matter of fact, I had looked several times in the previous months to maybe see about possibly doing one somewhere in between. And I definitely believe that vacation is necessary. what I was getting at there is trying to make sure that I don't start feeling a sense of guilt for not pushing through on the business startup. So I've been over here before. I've never been in this neighborhood, and I've never come out of this neighborhood from this side. I didn't even know you could get through on this side to this road. And this property I'm going to now is one I've never been to before, so it's kind of a new adventure for me here. We're just a couple blocks away. So, I mean, it's just, everything's been very happy with the way things are. Very happy with the way things are evolving, and where I am in my understanding and my approach. And I definitely feel this desire to share what I now know and understand with other people. And that's kind of why I kind of feel this push towards the speaking and coaching kind of a existence. So that's pretty much it. That's what I got.